Well, I thank you very much. Actually, it was the Deputy Secretary General, Richard Odong, who addressed the press briefing this morning in regards to the number of petitions that they've received after the NRM primaries that we had the other week due to some of the many concerns that were raised. And so far, the Director Legal for NRM, that's Mr. Oscar Kihika, has clarified that so far they have 373 petitions that are going to be handled. And for the rest of the news, you're going to be talking to Mr. Rogers Mulindwa, who is the spokesperson of the Secretariat, just to throw more light about this whole issue of the petitions and about why this time around we have a very big number of petitions that are coming in, most especially for the MPs. A very good afternoon, Mr. Mulindwa.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. Of course, we are also taking interest in finding out why all these petitions, which were over 400, but after scrutinizing them by the legal directorate, the number came to 373. But it could also be possible that there are others coming in. But why the parliamentary race attracting more numbers? Because just a few days later, the numbers of those that came to participate in the district election of district chairpersons and the district councillors went down a bit. But most importantly, why the chaos? Is it because there is more involvement of the money? Are these flag bearers spending a lot of money? I mean, the candidates in our primaries? These are things we want to find out. However, a team of 14 lawyers has been assembled under the supervision of the Director Legal, Senior Counsel Oscar Kihika. And the role of these people is going to be they are going to share these petitions, and then they will handle them. Tomorrow, we expect in the newspapers, we are going to advertise this, so that those who are concerned with these petitions are notified that you have a case against you, and then 3 days later, we expect them to file their responses, and then after that, we want to give the directorate about a week so that this matter is settled, the cases, the final verdict is done, and then where we shall have to go into fresh elections, then we have to arrange that.
Well, and then lastly, for me, what's the timeline? How many days do people have to deal with all these petitions?
Okay, that's a week, the other side, and then we have the 3 days, as the Deputy Secretary General explained. Because if the notice comes out in the papers tomorrow, and then we have 3 days for people to file the responses, and then after that 1 week. And then we shall be done, because we must present the candidates on time.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mulindwa. Well, that's Mr. Rogers Mulindwa, the spokesperson of the NRM Secretariat. And during the press briefing, we were also told that whereas some of the people won during their primaries, it doesn't matter if you found culpable, if you found guilty of the election malpractice, then your victory will be cancelled.